In late 2024, I was starting to plan the locations for Open World 2. As you know, the Europe episode ended up in Germany. But there was a second option. An episode that would have been called The Kingdom. I set that idea aside until my good friend Scaly Studios introduced me to a new DinoTube series, Prehistoric Valley by Scrubwood Studios. Work on this new project surprisingly only began 4 days later. Despite having worked on 6 projects since September of 2024, I have been planning a new DinoTube series, inspired by Prehistoric Valley, which gave me the itch that I actually wanted to make something like it again. Yes, I have actually been working on this project behind the scenes for nearly 2 years. For the first time since Archosaura, I am working on a multi-season docu-series in one location. This is TDOW, The Dragons of Wessex. A lot of inspiration for this series has come from Prehistoric Valley, its structure, and even some of its characters. I was originally going to label this as Prehistoric Dinosaur Island, but after lengthy discussions with some people on Discord, I have decided against it. Wessex is essentially a series version of a March of the Dinosaurs type story. The cast of the series is selected out of a group of about 20 species. Most of these will be revealed in time, but I will say that we are looking at a cast of around 30 characters. At least half of these are showing up in the first season. Some of these are directly inspired by characters from PV and will make up the 7 main plot lines of Season 1. These will include a young male Neovenator, a herd of Mantellosaurus, a group of sauropods, a male Ceratoseucops, 2 Vectiraptor, a family of Eotyrannus, and a solitary Vectirpelta. Alongside pre-production for the actual season, I have been working on some external projects. There is this map, 3 species spotlights focusing on animals that won't show up much this season, and a set of species files which will slowly get released. My plan is to start filming in August, and with only 7 episodes, it should only take about 10 to 12 days to film, which means roughly 3 months to get it all done. That said, I don't film with deadlines anymore. So in the time between now and the series airing, you should expect a bit more test footage, the species spotlights, and some general species info, which will get both released on the community page and the Discord. There will probably also be the occasional tidbit on my Instagram. That's all for this video. I hope to see you in the summer for Season 1, and until then, keep your eyes peeled, and remember, a war is coming. Also, just a quick shout out to Dryptosaurus Productions for almost getting the title 100% right on his first guess.